Dumpster Fires of the Atomic Shop. Today is 6/9/2026, and we have free daily rewards running from the 7th to the 15th. Do you believe that? They still have the Deathclaw pet thing in here as something you can get. Neebs Gaming did a thing on Fallout 76 that with Fargassier that was really kind of sad. Because they didn't actually really... Well, they combined a bunch of shit that they did in game, but they should have just played the game and talked about it. What they did was basically an advertisement for Bethesda. Kind of sucks balls, but way to go, Fargassier. You have proven once again to be the most marketable of us all. So, today, let's see. We're going to check out the new stuff in here. We've got the What's Cooking Good Looking Bundle, which I like the image for. It's rare that I can say that. We've got the Gruyere Bundle, which, if I remember correctly, is pig. And the Mega Plushie Bundle. Odds are that one's going to be full of stuff that I already own. I'm just saying that because it's only 74 atoms. We'll take a quick peek here. So, yeah, the only one that there's only like 2-3 things in here that I don't already have. It comes with the plushie display, which, if you're building a toy store, it's a really good display. As you can see, all of these plushies are in here. These are the old plushies. I don't really see, I think like the overgrown plushies are the only ones that I personally don't have. And maybe Mo right here. But that's about it in this bundle for me personally. But then again, I've been playing the game with this particular character and this particular profile since like day one. So I'm going to go ahead and get it just to get rid of it. Then there's the free Fallout First for a limited time. This lasts for 6 days. I'm going to go ahead and take it too to get rid of it. Now the Gruyere Bundle, which is pig. This is the new plushie. You get the new plushie, you get a yellow T45 paint, a yellow XO1 paint, a yellow excavator paint, a yellow T51B paint. This is your Gruyere, your pig, and then you got the hog door knocker. And I'm guessing this is his nose ring. Here's your power armor paints. It's just yellow. They used to sell a set that was just the base colors, like yellow, blue, green, blah, 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 blah. This was one of those items that was in that set. I think it's funny that I have the power armor paint, and I still would have to pay over 1,000 atoms to buy this set, which means the power armor paint is under 500 on its own, which seems a bit much. And then these 3 items here are, well, I guess it's technically 4 items, are over 1,000, which seems like, I don't think that's a good use for 10 bucks. Let's check this over here. Now we have the old stuff in with the new stuff again. The butcher block here is old. The elaborate chandelier here is old. The chop house chair, and I'm guessing this is a table, are cool as shit. I love this chair. I think it's awesome. But whenever I build with something like this, This is strictly a Helvetia thing, just like this little building here is strictly a Helvetia thing. My problem with things like this little building is if you're going to put in stairs and leave an open stairwell like this, you might as well put stairs in at all 3 points because there's a third point there on the side. And you might as well go ahead and put that front stair set as a wide set, basically 2 of those, because this is just not right. Now, I do like the sirloin collector station, and I have a feeling he's just going to collect meat, which is fine, but you can get that with one of the cooking stations already, and it's way cheaper than this. So, if you're a completionist like me and you want it, I totally get it. If you're rolling in atoms and have extra, I mean, it's 1,800 atoms. For me, it's discounted, but even with 2 items on it, it's still not that discounted. And the Chef's Kiss emote, well, it really isn't displayed anywhere here. And yeah, there's the Helvetia display, the flower cart, radio station still in here. I would recommend picking that up. I really like the radio station letters for the call sign. Even if you just get that, it's definitely worth it. The disc jockey outfit, eh. The camping stuff is up to you. I only got the sharpening stone. I didn't get the dog. I like the dog. I love the image of the dog here. But the problem is that this image up here, I'm pretty sure is generated by AI. Because whenever I told it to do the same scene, it pretty much made the same thing. So, hey, take that for what it is. The Enclave Apocalypse bundle. The only thing in here that I don't have is the player logo, which is that, and that's 34. So I might wind up buying it just to get it to clear off my screen. There's a free scrap kit in here. There's the free Abraxo paint, which just made all those people that have been duping this paint job for years kind of pissed off, I bet. See, this is one of the paint jobs that they got out of the dev room when the dev room was under the White Springs. It's also one of the paint jobs that people added a bunch of, now hackers, mind you, added a bunch of attributes to power armor by adding it to this skin because it was one that wasn't readily available in game, and they weren't exactly sure when it would get released. The problem with doing something like that is whenever something like this releases, because of the way this game is set up, and if it has the same call numbers, which I'll bet it does, this one should overwrite the old one, which means it should negate about all of those extra power armor powers people have been playing with. Not that I would wish that on anybody, but I think it's kind of amusing. You cheat, you get cheated, basically. But hey, that's just my opinion. And unlike my opinion, I can also share with you someone else's opinion. I may be an asshole and I may make fun of people all the time, but I never name names until recently, that is. And I have never deliberately set out to hurt somebody for being a dick. But I'll let the ending to this video show you what I mean. You guys have a good day. Because some people don't deserve anything but to be, well, called out for their bullshit. Especially when you're trying to pretend that you're high and mighty. That's just me.
Hey guys, Silver Bunny back with a update announcement. So I'm not gonna go into a lot of why or how or where it's at. I'm gonna keep this super short and sweet. So I'm gonna start doing the top five. TNG and I had a conversation on Friday about it, and it's just not really out there anymore, right? So I am gonna give it a go. I asked you guys what you thought. TNG asked you. You guys said yes. So here we are. I just wanted to run down a few things. I want to take it back to the way it was, the way the DTD intended it to be, the way that it was when I first started submitting. I want it to be pretty simple. I'm going back to 5 camps, 2 honorable mentions, one.
Why is he fucking following us around? Get fucking kick rocks, bro. Christ. I'm such a fucking cunt. I mean, he did say I sound like a
Oh
dude, so
wow.
I
All
don't have to
my
like him.
emotes again.
What are you
I
talking
would
about?
come across, I
Goldfinger.
guess.
I wish him over
I
here
have
so
to
I could
turn my
kill
emotes
him.
on. That's mean looking.
Why is he fucking following us around?